secret. It's okay. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, what you doing? Good morning. What you doing? Good morning.
Good morning and welcome back, guys. I've got so much to catch you up on, and for some reason you all love these day in the life videos, and I'm a terrible multitasker, so I'm going to take you along my day and intermittently catch you up on all the things that I want to talk about. Bailey is in the laundry room, of course. Here, watch.
Uncle Ben, what's going on? Uncle Ben, come back. Oh, what? What's the matter? What, yeah? What's going on? Good morning. Uncle Ben, I gotta brush my teeth. Uncle Ben, what you doing? It's cold out there. Uncle Ben, what you doing? What's up, Doc? What, come here? Oh, there's bad news. Ow. Walker, what's the matter? Well, well, back in there, guys, we're black here. Yeah. Gotta brush my teeth. I'll be back in a minute. Be back here. What is that? What's she doing? Come on. What's the matter? Oh, well.
So my birthday was a couple days ago. I just turned 40, which is crazy, and my dad wanted to take me out to eat for my birthday, so we're doing that later tonight. It's hair washing day, we're doing all the makeup and all that fun stuff, so I'm going to get started on that very long process. Well, hello, this is Editing Christy, just popping in real quick for a chat. I just basically wanted to let you know that I'm not on here trying to hard sell you beauty products or anything like that, but I do have an Amazon storefront where I link all of my favorite things like beauty, hair, home gadgets, content creation, things like that. So if you see something you like, chances are that it's already linked on my Amazon storefront. So make sure to check the description for that link. And if it's not there, just ask. I wanted to try something a little bit different this time, so I went with a dark smoky eye with a real pretty silver like shimmer over the black, and I think it turned out really good, although it's hard to tell in this video because I was lazy and didn't get my big light, but I will make sure to do that next time. What do we think? Yeah? Does it look good? Well, I think it turned out really good. Okay, so I have to let my hair air dry for a little bit. So I wanted to talk to y'all about this channel. October 8th of this year will be 3 years since my accident. I've told the story here more than once. I've told it over on TikTok, and I think I'm ready to spread my wings. I know that sounds cliche, but I feel ready to move on with my life, with my content. Just, it's time to, as someone mentioned in my live I did the other day, it's time to quit looking back and keep it moving. And so with that said, as far as my content, I cannot really tell you what's ahead. I am just going to have fun with it and film whatever I feel like filming, and hopefully you guys will like it. If not, that's okay too. But as I've said, since most of you started following me, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just figuring out, and it just so happens you are watching me figure it out. So hey, so real quick, I want to take this opportunity to talk to you about Discord. If you are one of my VIP channel members here on YouTube, you now have access to a VIP only server on Discord. If you're not familiar with Discord, don't worry. I wasn't either, but I do know a lot of other YouTube creators use this feature for their members, and it's very reminiscent of the old school chat rooms back in the day. It's just like a giant chat room where we can all talk and get to know each other better, which is so much easier to do in this situation versus the comment section on a YouTube video. So, if you are a VIP channel member, make sure to check the description for further instructions and come hang out with us over on Discord. And if you are not currently a VIP member, we would love to have you. This could be like the ultimate success story, or it could be like the ultimate embarrassment. Who knows? But, you know, there are worse things in life than not doing well on the internet. So it's all good. Why do you do this? You're so bad. Y'all know how much I love hair washing day. And by love, I mean I absolutely despise it. But I have got it down to kind of a science at this point, and I only wash my hair now like once a week. I know that it sounds gross, but there's a process and it is working for me. So I am going to continue that, because sometimes I really want to cut my hair off, but then the longer it gets, I've said this before, the longer that my hair gets, the more like separated I get from my accident almost 3 years ago. It's like a visual reminder, and it's comforting to me. So in that sense, I'm a little bit attached to my hair, but it's not for like vain reasons or anything like that. It's just like, I guess a positive feedback loop, I think is the right word, where I see my hair getting longer and it makes me feel just more normal, I guess. Where's Tila? Okay, now that all of that is done, I am going to the post office because I ordered some teeth whitening strips on TikTok Shop. I was not looking for them. However, I have noticed in my recent content that my teeth appear a little bit yellow, and it's been something I've been self-conscious about. So the videos that I saw on these teeth whitening strips kind of influenced me, I guess. So I ordered them, and fingers crossed we will have good results. I'm at home, got them. I'm filming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Lee's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I've got two different cameras here because y'all are a day in the life video, and then the TikTok people, I'm doing just like a review on this. A good before. I really hope this works because I really have been self-conscious about my yellow cheese because all I drink is Coke Zero. Oh, speaking of, so I have lost 20 pounds since June. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at me, but I have, so that's exciting. Okay, so I was talking to you earlier about how I want to change my content and, you know, leave the past in the past and let's move forward. For my birthday the other day, my gift was a 90-minute like facial and scalp rejuvenating treatment, which basically is just 90 minutes of somebody rubbing on you. But the girl that did it, her name is Whitney, and we got to talking, and before I left, we both ended up like crying and hugging, and she told me that her brother is currently in the burn ICU at UAB, and he's been there for over 90 days. He was rear-ended and his Jeep exploded, so he's got, I think she said like 85% burns, like mostly 3rd-degree burns, and like he can't see right now. I think he's lost his hands or at least some fingers. So I was able to kind of share some insight with her from my experience and give her some, you know, like just tell her about the confusion and some of the weird things, and it definitely brought me right back, but it also kind of reiterated my decision to move on with my content, whatever that may be. I thought my first video was going to be a video about this influencer who I believe is faking cancer, but that is going to require like way more people because it's so much research. I know I sound funny. I have a list. And then y'all know about the Oxford stuff I've been dealing with the EMS place. The only update with that right now is I think we have a hearing in, I think it's October. Yeah, I think we have a hearing sometime in October because they filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, like not to dismiss his, but they filed a motion to dismiss my lawsuit or my countersuit against him. Anyway, so we have a hearing about that, and then in November I have my disability hearing in front of a judge, so hopefully after that I will finally be approved for disability. Okay, I just pulled them off. I gotta go brush the gunk off my teeth, and then we will take a look. Okay, got my teeth brushed. Look better? Headed out for a birthday dinner. Carly's driving.
Is that from Mom? That's fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's see, we're
How
seeing
are
if
you?
you can see all of us.
I can see you and me.
We got Carly Bug here too.
I guess I can see you too.
How was your day?
It's good. You know, I'm playing games. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye. I love you.
Love you too.
Out.
Oops. And then I told him, I was like, Lee, you never have to ask me what I want. If you can't think of anything, or you just want to default to a massage or something, like that will always be appropriate. Oh my God. Remember when y'all were little and I used to hand y'all a hairbrush and beg you to brush my hair? Oh my God.
You made me clean your ears too. You told me you don't remember that though.
I remember telling you to pretend like you were looking for lice.
Yeah. No, you would hand me a bobby pin and use like the round part, like the end of it, and like make me scrape out your ears. You made us monkeys.
I just wanted somebody to touch me.
Yeah, I can scrape out your dead skin from your ears.
Do you remember when I used to give you a pen and ask you to draw
Yes.
on my back? And then
your back would be black.
and y'all got to where you didn't want to do it, so I'd beg you to like just trace my tattoo, just touch me.
Like, no, Mom. Play Luigi's Mansion. Like, no, just draw on my back. I started doing it to Jackson. I was like, just lay down and just relax for a sec. And I'd start doing it to him, and he'd be like, wait, what? Ooh. And he'll like go to sleep while I'm just doing like that.
So I know that I've told you guys on more than one occasion that I don't want to put my kids all over the internet, and for the most part, that is still true. However, when we got back from dinner, I wanted to FaceTime with Grayson because that's something that I do every night. And since I was filming a day in the life, I wanted to capture us FaceTiming Grayson together. And so I set my camera up, but I turned the viewfinder away from us because I didn't want Lee or Carly to like be looking at it and get distracted. And then after we got off the FaceTime with Grayson, we just kind of forgot that the camera was still recording, and Carly was being sweet playing with my hair. And of course I wasn't going to interrupt that, or like, I'm not that crazy, but I ended up capturing some sweet moments between me and her that are really for me to look back on, and I'm sure all of the other mothers watching this can totally relate to that. So just wanted to explain why this part is in here.
Good night.
Good night, very good.
No. Good night.
What is that?
Do it.
Is that sign language?
No, just do it.
Good night.
Do it to the camera. Good night. Do like
Good night. What? I don't know. She said it was something to do with anime. Anyways, on the last day in the life video I did, you guys loved the sweatband trick. I wear sweatbands when I wash my face at night to keep the water from running down my arms. I've got another little hack for you tonight. I found these little silicone face scrubby things on Amazon. They're super cheap, and they have the little scrubbies on them, and I feel like it gets my face cleaner, and I don't know, I just feel like it does a better job than just using your fingers alone. I think the pack comes with 4, but after you wash your face, you just rinse them off in the sink and you're good to go. So you're welcome. I got my face washed, my face moisturized, and my PJs a little bit early because y'all know that my day is not complete until I at least get to crochet for a little bit of time before I go to bed, and today was no exception. That flash is bright, isn't it, buddy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn the flash on. He does not like that. Don't you bite me. You say night night? Night night.